What's up, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be continuing the journey of Eden's Zero. We are finally going to be talking about episode 10. This was a funny, interesting episode, but if you guys have not seen it, go ahead, check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are about it down in the comments down below. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. What are your thoughts? But I'm going to go ahead and get into it. But it does leave off right where you see Shiki and Homare. They start fighting the sister, and the witch sister that is on Eden Zero recognizes her. She says that she looks the same, but it doesn't really add up. It's not the one she recognizes. And what's interesting is that they start fighting, and Homare, I think that's how you say her name, Homare. Maybe I'm probably butchering her name. But she is a badass character, guys. She is. She literally takes on all these soldiers that the sister tells them to go after Shiki as well as Homare. But right when she leaves, Homare just comes in and says, "Okay, I'm gonna handle this," and she gets into the samurai stance, which she is a very badass character. I mean, the moves and everything, she has ether, like an ether sword, and basically what she does is, I guess with her movement, she's so quick that she's able to kill them really fast while Shiki's going after the sister. And while this is going on, you see where Rebecca and the rest of the girls are trying to figure out what's going on, and you actually see where one of the ones that Rebecca follows, she actually informs her, "Hey, I'm not what you think, everything I do is fake." And we actually see some familiar faces in the B-Cubers. We see Mary Jane, and we also see her little sister, Licinia, from Fairy Tail in this. That was really cool as well to see them in the guild. And they decided to use the phone to destroy the mirror that's on top, because Rebecca's like, "Okay, well, let's do this." They go into a pyramid. They're able to hold on a little bit, but Rebecca's able to destroy the mirror and go in there, while Shiki's holding on to the ship, finding out that the rogue out, they were involved with going after the B-Cubers. And when this happens, he is waiting for something to happen. So a lot is going to happen between the rogue out as well as also Iliga's men, because they're wanting payment and wanting to see him, and obviously he's busy doing whatever. And then we also see where Shiki just goes ahead and leaves, and he actually busts into the base while Rebecca is actually able to get out, and she gets a towel on. And unfortunately, she does get caught by Liga, and Liga says that he's going to use her as a toy, not as furniture. And she's asking him why he's doing this. He says, "Well, why not? I got so much money. No one can stop me." So Shiki comes in, and he wails on this guy. I mean, he does. I'm surprised he did not kill this character, because he wailed on him. He beat the living tar out of this character. And right when Rebecca says maybe we should stop him, and even Pino says, "Okay, yeah, maybe we should," he says, "But I don't know if they'll listen to us." And soon she uses an imp to basically stop him. And when it does, she says enough. And as soon as he turns around, he sees, of course, not Lucy, but Rebecca. And she says, "Don't stare at me." And so then here comes the other girls. And they found random costumes, and they give it one to Rebecca. But as soon as that happens, where she introduces Shiki and Pino to him, as soon as this happens, we see where the ninja character that, of course, told him to find him on Gillis goes after Shiki, and he says, "These women are our property, and I'm gonna take them back." And he says, "No, they're not property, they're human beings." And so we're gonna be seeing a massive fight between Shiki and this character as well. But then we go back to Homare, and we see even Wiser, and Wiser says, "Oh, well, you had your back open." She says the guy didn't do anything, and he's being a little sarcastic. Obviously, he cannot trust him, so he's after for himself. And as soon as she starts walking, she says she feels ether somewhere down below, and she's about ready to go down in this new area. But he says, "What's with the sword?" And she tells him that this is from her master that was used to go after the Demon King. He says, "Well, you're not being full up front." She says, "Yes, I am. I just want to fight the Demon King." And she says, "What about you?" And so he even realizes that the soldiers she fought were androids, and then he puts some type of weird ether gun turrets on the bottom, because we see one of the characters that did help abduct the girls go and attack into the church where they were at. And Weiser's little trap was able to destroy him, possibly. And then she says, what was that? And he tells her that he's able to do different things with, he has an ether gun, so that's really going to help him. He used, I guess, a technique to basically use it as a trap. So we may see a battle between them, or we may see that character get up. Before then, we go back to Happy as well as the witch sister, and she starts going over everything. Happy wakes up. He says, where's Rebecca? She says, don't worry. Pino got them out. The mission is a success. But as soon as she says the mission is a success, radars start going off. There's emergency everywhere. So they have some type of a chronophage creature in space destroying all the planets, and it's going after the Gillis planet. So right now they're going to be on a time frame to see what's going to happen. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. I found it to be really interesting of how almost every time you turn around there's something weird going on in space, and how they have to keep away from all this. But again, I did enjoy the episode. I found it to be really interesting. It was funny. It was action-packed. It was drama-fied. Again, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing these reviews for you guys. And I'm really happy with the little cameo appearances that we get from Fairy Tail characters. Because, again, how much I love Fairy Tail and how much I love just watching this show, and how much they put Fairy Tail characters in here that you just got to spot right quick. And if you don't really pay attention, then you're going to miss it. But, again, I'll be happy to see this in the English dub when it does come out. But either way, did enjoy the episode. If you guys did as well, leave a like on the video. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a bit of a like on the video. Helps channel out very much. Helps get the YouTube algorithm. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, let's go about subscribing as well as notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And as always, I'll see you guys on the very next one.